Hello people and welcome back to News View. This week's news is pretty short. There are only 2 free cards, so let's get right into it. Hello, this is me from the future. I interrupt this video to tell you guys that I'll actually be at the fan meetup in Hong Kong, the morning show, which will be on the 22nd of July. If you happen to be there, I know a small amount of people have gotten there, but if you have, please leave a comment down below and maybe we can see each other there. Alright, back to the regularly scheduled content. First up, we have the new Nightmare card, Koyo Toya, an Earth Human. As a leader, it actually doesn't seem that bad, but if you have like Suguru Geto from Jujutsu Kaisen, the last Nightmare card, he's also Earth Human and also makes a way better leader than this guy. The only good thing about this guy, I guess, is that he has a stat boost team skill with Akira Toya. In either form, they both get HP attack and recovery times 1.5. As a leader, he's fine. I mean, he can have humans in the team. He ignores Fixed Coma and Quintet Elemental Shield. It has Enchanted Trail. Converts your board. Turns the first 8 runestones touch while moving into runestones of the type you picked up. This can be quite bad, can be quite finicky. Everything is the effect of Earth, Dark, and Heart. And by dissolving 1 or more groups of 5 more runestones, team attack times 5. I mean, not really anything that's special, not that good, not that bad. If you already have literally any other Earth Human leader, you wouldn't want to use him. As I said, even Geto is better than him. For its active, it's CD8. Explode all runestones to generate enchanted human runestones of all types of fixed numbers. Fixed boards are always good, which is why even though his leader skill kind of sucks, I put him up here in this middle ground up to you territory. For you get Time Tunnel, and for each Earth, Light, or Dark dissolved in the first batch, column count +1 to the max +15. If all runestones are dissolved in the first batch, Hikaru no Go members attack times 3. This card mainly is here for the fixed board utility. He doesn't really have anything special. I don't see him being used in like Hideyoshi or anything either, so kind of an unfortunate situation. The other reason why he's up here actually is because he enables the bond skill of Akira Toya, where it gives him the bond skill of when the character's character runestone is triggered, Sticky will be nullified, and that is quite good just because Akira can be put in any other team and lend that team the ability to ignore Sticky. So in that case, it will probably be useful to Hideyoshi one day if I choose to do that. Moving on to the other free card, a challenge mission card, a light human Atsushi Kurata. CD7, release lock skills of Go members, and then for 1 round, turn the runestones touched into the first runestone movement. What the? Turn the runestones touched in the first runestone movement. This sentence sucks. It's a tongue twister in itself. Basically, the runestone of... Depending on the type of runestone you pick up, the runestones that you move into will be turned into the type that you picked up with. Alright, at the end of the round, turn all runestones into Enchanted Heart runestones. This card is a get one just in case because he does release lock skills of Hikaru no Go members, but apart from that, really does not do anything. I mean, I suppose this like mass conversion could be fine, but like converters just aren't that good. At the end of the round, he does turn all runestones into Enchanted Heart, which in very niche situations might be useful as well. So this is a get one just in case kind of card. For the bond skill, it really sucks. But we are not done yet. There are a load of celebration events, and apart from the new stuff, some stuff is coming back. First off, we have a returning ultimate stage of Giles. I don't know how to freaking pronounce this. A fire god who in theory is good because it ignores burning, sticky, and black holes, except everyone already ignores burning and sticky. And usually if you pay attention, you don't really need to ignore black holes. And he's a converter, so not that good. Get one if you haven't. I mean, it's not that hard of a stage, I don't think. Returning horror stage as well of Winston. This card is also not that good. A light elf, a 3-column converter, and that's about it. If leader's an elf, modifies all runestones to become elf runestones. Dodgy already does that. Kind of bad. And lastly, new stages open in the LR Plus. First off, we have a stage for this alternate version of Molly and Sean, which is this one. They have a combined skill. I realize it doesn't actually show it here. That's bad. The combined skill, let me see if, when it clicks in. The combined skill is basically the only thing good about them, but you know, having 2 cards for a good active just isn't worth it. There we go. Turn all runestones into enchanted heart runestones, and runestones can be dissolved by aligning 2 or more of them until 70 runestones are dissolved. So akin to kind of like a Groth effect or Ingrid in more recent times. But I mean, because of the existence of like someone like Ingrid, you really don't want to bring 2 cards for this kind of effect. It's not that useful. And like you could have other members that could be more useful, sorry. Speaking of what's not actually not useful, you have the other stage of these 3 Christmas Elf cards and a bad guild event card. They basically will never be used. I'm not even going to go over them. If you're interested, go look them up. They're useless. But it is good that there's basically, once again, 2 more free diamonds. I mean, this is, I presume, presumably another stage, just one stage with 4 cards in it. Not sure why they decided to chuck the guild event card in with the 3 elves. Kind of a weird decision. But yeah, the Hikaru no Go collab seems to be winding down once again. During 14th to 16th will be the rate up event. If you haven't pulled, I mean, you know, hopefully you haven't pulled, and you're saving your diamonds, please do pull during this rate up time if you want the Hikaru no Go cards. Some of them I think are quite worth it, but are not strictly necessary if you already have a human leader. That is it for this week's news review. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments below. And if you like it in general, please subscribe. I'll continue bringing you news about the Hikaru no Go collab and any TOS news in the future. See ya!